from New Orleans' most watched news. Fox 8, local first, starts now.
New Orleans police say they've located the parents of a toddler found in the 9th Ward yesterday. Good evening, I'm Meg Gatto.
And I'm Lauren McCoy. As Gabby Killett reports, police couldn't find the child's parents for more than 24 hours.
Well, Lauren, Meg, the NOPD hasn't identified the child nor provided any details about where the child's parents were. But police say someone found the approximately 2-year-old child near the Bywater yesterday. That was about 4:30 in the afternoon near Lesseps Street and North Claiborne Avenue. Since then, police tried to locate the child's family. They announced they found the child's parents after 6 tonight. Criminal justice professor Joe Jackalone explains what police likely did during that more than 24-hour window. He says it's likely police brought the toddler to the hospital and made sure there weren't any missing person reports for him in New Orleans and surrounding areas. He says that was likely before police released his photo to the public this afternoon. Now, from here, he expects an investigation to play out.
That's pretty terrible in the respect that you don't know where your 2-year-old is for just about a day. And that not knowing that they're missing is a real concern. And I think investigators and prosecutors are going to be looking at this very closely.
Earlier today, we went out to the neighborhood where the child was found. One neighbor didn't want to go on camera, but said they saw police activity in the area yesterday afternoon. Community organizer Michael Willis said hearing the child had been found without parents was tragic. Police have officially canceled the Be on the Lookout bulletin for the child's parents this evening. Meg.